Welcome to Monday Night Heroes, where we are playing Nippon no Kage, and it's been a while for us. So, just to get you all up to speed, the wife of the daimyo, Ota Sakamune, has been kidnapped by a mysterious sorcerer who is somehow involved in the shogun's entourage. The shogun has declared war upon Hamamatsu, which the Ota clan is the daimyo of, and the wife is a yokai. She is the daughter of I don't remember names. The daughter of the Dragon King of Rinjin, and their marriage is a compact between the material world and the world of yokai. When that marriage is broken or when she dies, that compact is null and void. So the player characters are basically going to try and rescue her. They have made their way at great expense to their personal honor to the palace. They're currently outside the palace, eyeing a sewer or a water grate that they believe will lead them through the bowels and up into the castle. And that's where we stand. So we will just introduce the characters and be on our way with this. Rodney, who are you playing?
I'm playing Daizan, renegade monk and part-time madman.
And Lily?
I am Aikenomiya, formerly a Ronin. I guess currently she's not anymore. She's an actual shinobi. Samurai. And she is looking to finish this out.
And finally, Wes.
Tonight, I'll be playing Kudo, priest in training.
You know, of his accents, this is one of the better ones.
Well, he just has to growl. Really?
You saw how well he did that as a dog, though.
Yes.
All right, so you guys are at this grate. It is the last time we described it as it's on solidly. It's not going to be an easy way to get it off.
So it's a good grate.
Yes,
It's a great grate.
they made that grate again.
Oh. So it's on there pretty tight, huh?
Yeah, you'd have to do some work to get it off.
You're a big guy.
Yes.
Roll your Ben Bar skill.
Yes. Time to bend some metal. Let's see if I can find my bending metal rocks.
No one can destroy the metal.
All right. I'm going to try to use my mighty pythons to bend these bars.
I'm sorry I asked y'all.
All right. Is that a strength roll?
That would be a strength roll.
All right. I made that. Neat.
Okay, well, how well did you make that?
Regular.
No, it's too much for you.
Can I assist him?
You can. Your strength is
75.
all right. Hold on. So let me check something out. Just a quick rules clarification. Shouldn't take a second. I was just looking at this fucking rule too.
While Gudo is rubbing butter on himself.
Oh God.
That's
I
gonna
take
be a
back my
penalty die.
offerments to
That
help
is
him
going
at
to
that
be a
point.
penalty die. Oh, there we go.
What? I should use margarine?
Okay. Lily,
Mm-hmm.
roll your strength.
I fail.
Yeah, your hands slip on the butter.
Yeah, I rolled a 95, so yes, she goes reeling backwards.
Yeah, she can. She's unable to really help you with this, unfortunately.
Is there any other possible way to get into this castle, or at least onto the grounds?
Well, it's when you looked last time, there were a lot of guards.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You know, we used to have somebody with us that could possibly help with these matters. I wonder what happened to him.
Yeah, you
Ninja
look around and
vanish.
notice that the ninja is not there.
Yep.
Oh my god. Spirits had clearly taken him.
No.
He is a master of the night.
He is vengeance. He is the night.
I mean, you can.
Let's. Are there any other of these greats?
There are a couple of them around the outside, but at this point, you're gonna all have to make a. You're gonna have to make a stealth roll, or just to avoid being. Oh, you can all make luck rolls too. Start the second.
What's base in stealth?
20.
Oh, yay, I made it for a change.
Fail my luck roll.
Oh, 8, thankfully.
Woo! Failed a luck roll.
All right, so you all made your stealth rolls.
Yeah, I critically succeeded mine, thankfully.
Wes, did you make your stealth roll?
Let me check that. Ooh, no.
All right, so you guys are trying to look for another grate when you hear from like the near distance and like off to the open area. Halt! Who goes there? What are you gonna do?
My apologies. I dropped my keys into.
Who are you?
Just
What are you doing skulking around the palace?
I was out for a walk, and I dropped something.
Who are you? Who are you? I don't care what you were doing. Who are you?
You asked me what I was doing first.
I'm asking you now, who are you?
A monk.
Monk, huh?
Yeah. Can't you tell?
Dude, wasn't there a monk on that list?
There's always a monk on the list.
Yeah.
You must be talking.
You
You must be talking about that sick fuck Dizan.
Yeah, that was his name. Hold on a second. Don't move. And he fishes into his robe. And
Is he the only one here?
no,
Or
there's
is there
two.
more coming? There's two of them?
Two
Okay.
He fishes into his robe there, and he pulls out a straw and looks at it and goes, "Yeah, that's them. That's him. Halt! Halt!" And they both brandish their pole arms, and you guys can make luck rolls to see if you're caught flat-footed.
Yes.
I
am
pass.
flat-footed.
Just let me check my skills. No. I am good.
So just Diane is caught flat-footed.
Of course.
There we go. That goes in there. Okay. So this is what's going to happen. In the first round, we're going to have Lily's going to go. Then these guys are going to go. Then Gudo will go. And then after that, it'll be Rodney, Lily, Samurai, and then Gudo. So, Lily, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna see. Check my options here. I'm gonna try to knock him out first. Take the butt of the sword, pow. Knock one of them out.
All right. They are going to try and fight back while you're doing that.
That is a hard success.
Okay, they get a regular success, so you can roll your damage. And what happened to all my cards? Sorry.
What would that be to roll for damage?
Say what?
So what would that be to roll for damage? Just my unarmed or what? 'Cause I'm using the butt of the sword.
Just roll your regular damage, and then he's gonna be out. But
6.
okay, yeah. The first one goes down. Thunk. And the second one looks at you and tries to stab you with their Yari.
I'm going to dodge.
Okay. He misses.
I made mine hard.
All right, Gudo, what are you doing?
All right. Well, I'm just going to use my palms of fury on them. I'm just gonna. So there's still one guy. So one guy's down. The other one's still standing.
Yeah, this guy's going to fight back.
Yep. He's gonna get palms of fury. Okay, that was a hard success.
Okay. He's unable to fight back, so roll your damage.
All right. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. 8.
Yeah, he goes down. What? I'm gonna assume your palms of fury is just your unarmed attack.
Yeah, that's yeah. Otherwise, I would have used a Suko. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was not trying to kill him.
His palms of furry.
Fury.
Well, I mean, he did turn into a bear at one time.
Yeah.
All right.
So
yeah, they're both unconscious.
Is there anywhere to drag them to? Like, do we see anywhere that we could drag them away out of the lot of stuff?
Give me a luck roll.
02.
Yeah, there's like a little copse of small trees. Everyone can give me an idea roll.
10.
Yeah. 08.
Fail.
Okay. Well, both of these guys are like in full armor.
Yeah, I was gonna take their armor. That's why I wanted them to not just be laying in the middle of the road.
Okay, but that's like super unusual. That's actually normally illegal.
Well, they were expecting us.
Well, it's illegal by the Shogun's own decree.
I'm trying to think about what we know, too, in terms of the grand scheme of thing and what I player have figured out.
Yeah, that is something that you, the character, would know. Especially
No, I mean in terms of my reaction, because like I don't remember if I know out of character or in character that the Shogun is not on our side.
You know that in character.
Okay, so yeah, she's thinking that he's ordered them to be ready to murder us on sight. Because that would explain
Well,
the
that
green
does
and
make
fuel
sense.
armor ready to take us out.
Will this armor fit our two compatriots?
Well, let's see. Let's see. What are your sizes, compatriots?
My size is 60.
That actually fits you like a glove.
Which one of us? Both of us?
Just you. What's Gudo's size?
55.
Give me a luck roll. You can have a bone. No, you know what? It doesn't fit you. It's a little big. So if you are going to wear this, if you're going to wear it, you're going to have to make a luck roll while you're fighting.
Actually, what's your size, Dazan?
65.
It's going to be snug on you.
So it's either gonna be a little big or a little snug.
Yeah. So
See, what I'm thinking is that they know what we look like. They don't particularly know what he looks like.
Okay, I'll put on some armor.
Did Rodney just freeze?
No.
I'll put on the armor.
Okay. All right. So what's going to happen is if you're fighting in the armor, because it's a little snug on you, while you're fighting, just make a luck roll. If you fail your luck roll, then you're going. You know what? Fuck yeah. If you fail your luck roll, then you have to fight with a penalty die.
Okay.
Just for that combat.
Fair enough.
Now, Lily, it's gonna give you 4 points of armor. And Rodney, it's going to give you 3 just because it doesn't fit.
Okay.
Well, this should make things a tad bit easier, just in case.
Easier? How do you people wear this shit?
It's not made for you. That's how come you feel like that. God, yeah, that's a little tight. It's better than nothing, though.
Not made for me?
All right, so when a warrior gets their gear, it's usually tailored, and then she's explaining this is we're looking for another way in.
Well, we look like the rest of them. Let's go through a side door.
Exactly.
We can say we captured Gudo over here snooping around.
It's not a bad idea.
Yes, I'm an expert at snooping.
Okay, so
Just don't talk.
this is going to require. Well, we'll see how well you do. Okay, so you're going to a side door.
Yeah.
Okay. What you make your way to a side door, and you're certainly, it's dark out. You're certainly not harassed. Walking around to an entrance. The entrance is guarded. There's like there's a gate, or there's the door, and there's a guardhouse next to the door. There is a samurai inside the guardhouse and 2 on the exterior.
Before we completely commit to this, since we're in this gear and it's dark, we do have like a little bit of time to just kind of survey the area. Are there any like formation marches marching around outside or anything?
It's too late today for that.
Okay.
Now you just have guards.
Okay.
Right now you can see, just like getting having a little bit more freedom to move around. You see that there are definitely towers inside the walls that have, guard. You can see movement up in those.
Okay.
Have any of you been to Edo before? Edo?
Maybe in passing, she probably wouldn't have spent a whole lot of time here.
Probably not.
Okay. All right. Every once in a while, as you're going around the perimeter, you see other grates.
You may be better off trying a grate. The problem with going straight into one of them, the guard stations, and trying to walk in, is that they do know each other. They'd know we don't belong.
Okay. Then let's look for a rusty grate that's loose.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, looking for another grate.
Okay.
Silence, prisoner.
You find another grate. What are you guys doing?
All right, let's try to open this on 3.
Yep.
All right. Who is opening it? Who's like the main opener?
How strong are you, Wes?
Strength of 85.
Yeah, he's stronger than me, so he'd probably be doing most of the pulling.
Okay. Let's make a luck roll.
Yep. I am lucky, apparently.
Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do is, Lily, if you would make your strength roll.
I make that regularly. Yeah, I make it 70 out of 75.
Okay. So you will be able to add 5% to Wes's roll. Or subtract 5% from the target number. So Wes, just add 5 to your roll.
Excellent.
Or subtract 5. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah. I know. All right. Well, I rolled a 12, and so that's already an extreme success.
Comes right off.
Gently. No noise.
Yeah. He does. Listen up, because it gives a pose.
Cute.
Oh dear.
Okay. So it is tall enough that you can stand. What are your sizes? 60. No. What are your sizes?
60 and 55.
Okay, yeah. So you don't have a lot of. Oh, I knew that. You don't have a lot of wiggle room in this, unfortunately. I just lost a die. Fuck. Well, no penalty die for me. Yeah, there's not a lot of wiggle room. So if you even it looks like even if you're gonna jump, you're gonna smack your head. And it is, one can walk comfortably through it. It's like it's a pipe. 2 can walk side by side, but once again, it's a tight squeeze if you do that. There is a vague foul odor coming from the pipe as well.
Our best bet would probably be single file. I'll go first, Gudo in the middle, and then Dazan bring up the rear.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just in case we get seen, we caught him going through the tunnels.
Okay. So it's going to be Nomiya, Gudo, and Dazan. All right. Going through the tunnel. All right. You get in. There's a layer of silt and debris at the very bottom of the curvature of the tunnel. It's not flat. So it's like silt. That just stuff that gets deposited as water gets flushed out. The tunnel appears to be constructed from just stones. It's like a circular stone tunnel that just goes into the darkness. The further you go in, there's not really a lot of ambient light. Did any of you bring lanterns?
I did not.
Sure, I did. Those
Uh,
guards had a lantern on them. I took theirs.
Make a luck roll.
what is light?
If what you said is true.
It is true.
Okay. So you have the feeble light of your lantern that you're holding in front of you on a stick and walking through. There seems to be a gentle slope going up, and it's fairly straight. Every once in a while, you pass a tributary tunnel that is also graded off.
Mm-hmm.
So at the first one, which goes off to the right, what are you guys going to do?
Continue forward.
Okay. As you continue forward, give me listen rolls.
I dropped my dice.
I cannot hear anything over the pulse of my rippling fuse.
Apparently, I can't hear anything over his fuse either.
I made it hard.
Okay. Dizan, from behind you, you actually hear like a, just briefly, a chittering sound.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
You hear a chittering sound.
Monkeys.
Quieter, more clacking.
Well, I guess we'll continue on.
Okay. You continue going. As you go further into the tunnel, the odor gets to be a little bit stronger. It's a combination of odors, actually. It smells very strongly of urine and feces. Above that, there's kind of a sweetish odor, not Swedish, hey, but sweet.
Bird.
A sweetish odor. See if you could recognize it. Any of you could give me an intelligence roll, but you have to make it hard just because it's like vague and it's overpowered by other.
I made it extreme.
I found a rock.
Yeah, so Lily, you actually have, since you're a Ronin, or you were a Ronin, and you've lived in some pretty difficult circumstances, questionable ends, that kind of thing. There's anytime you've been in a place that has an acute insect problem, cockroaches, bed bugs, that kind of thing, there's definitely that sweet odor, and it vaguely smells like that of insect infestation.
Of course, there would be bugs. Why wouldn't there be bugs?
We're in a sewer pipe.
Yeah, but like this is bad.
Why are they kaiju bugs?
With the things we've seen, I wouldn't make that joke.
Too late.
Then everyone else could make listen rolls. Rodney, you definitely hear that scuttling.
No, I still don't hear anything. I rolled a 94 again on that listen roll.
I still failed. I'm too busy listening to the sounds of how my baby's needle held.
What?
I'm not even going to ask because I don't want to know.
Okay. All right. So as you continue on, that smell gets more distinct and starts to compete openly with the smell of urine and feces.
Yeah, I get kind of stuck. Like, all right, look, the smell is really strong. This is not normal.
And then everybody make a spot hidden roll. Rodney, you can have a bonus die.
Ooh.
I make that.
I am
hard.
that.
Say what? Oh, you all made it?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm checking.
Extreme.
Spot hidden. Yes, I made it as well.
Okay. So you all make sanity rolls.
Good. Pass that.
I impale that.
I fail.
All right. So you're taking 1 if you made it. You're taking 2 if you failed.
Okay.
Because now you all can't help but hear that sound as you see just a wave, almost a sea of brown coating the walls and creeping in toward you fast, making that scuttling sound as just it looks like an ocean of cockroaches and centipedes just comes barreling down the walls and the floor, covering everything. Everyone, you can dodge. It's an invitation.
100.
I made mine. Regular.
So did I. Wow.
All right, so Rodney, you're going to take 3 points of damage as you just get bitten and pinched by this horde running past you. Because they're crawling up you. They don't care that you're there.
Okay.
Now everyone can make... After that, it just comes in a wave and goes out. After that, make a listen roll. Everyone can make a listen roll.
19.
Nope.
Pity. Let's see. I made it barely. Normal.
Mom is hard.
All right. Without that sound you heard doesn't go away with the wave of bugs that just went past you. You can hear that, but now you hear the same kind of thing, but louder. Everyone make spot hidden rolls.
I make that
Pass.
regular.
I
make that hard.
I made that extreme.
Everyone, please make sanity rolls.
Oh no, I failed that one.
Oh, it's gone. Goodbye, everybody.
Okay.
Go.
Did you make yours, Rodney?
No.
Okay. Take 1d6, Sam.
All right. Quick clarification before I roll this dice.
Yes.
When you calculate 20%, is it rounded up or down?
Just round it down.
Okay.
It's fine.
That's 1d6 if you fail.
Wow. Hold on. Yes. I just took 6 and I'm definitely over 20% now.
Okay. Let's deal with that. Did anybody else go insane?
I don't think I did, but let me make sure.
Nobody took
No,
5?
all right. No, I didn't take 5. I took 4.
I took 3.
Okay. All right. So Rodney, you can give me a roll a d10.
6.
Yeah, you faint. Roll
Of course.
roll d100. Or I'm sorry, d10, another d10. My fault.
Two.
Okay. So you let out a yelp and collapse to the ground as you see it's just the stuff of nightmares coming down the hall, kind of like flowing on. Just it looks like thousands and thousands of legs comes the centipede, and it's not just sticking to the floor. It's running and it's curving up and around the ceiling and spiraling around. The thing about it, because you've all seen centipedes before, picture a dog, like my dog, a Labrador Retriever, and how long that dog is.
Ooh.
Now add 2 more dogs to that length. And that is about the size of this thing. Segmented with its armor, clickety clacking, coming down the tunnel at you. And Billy, you're in front.
Yeah, and I had the lantern, and I probably dropped it honestly because I got 4 sand loss.
Yeah. So give me a luck roll.
I make that luck roll.
Okay, you do drop the lantern, but it does not go out. Now, it comes at you, Lily, and as it reaches you from like kind of up and to your right, it drops down just the first few segments of its body and takes a bite at you.
Can I dodge?
No, because that's your.
Okay.
You can next time, but because you failed your sand roll,
Okay.
it's coming at you. So you're going to take 6 points of damage, which 4
God
of which will
damn.
be stopped by your armor.
That is fortunate. That is very fortunate that I'm wearing this.
Okay. So the way this hallway, like I said before, it is big enough so 2 people can be side by side, but you won't have any maneuverability at all. But that being said, you can get around somebody else. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like you're in a straight line right now. We have Nomaya, we have Gudo, and then we have Daizan, right? Nomaya just got bit by the centipede, right? Gudo, you're next in line, but you have wiggle room. If you were to stand abreast with her, neither of you be able to do anything. But you can use a move action to go around, is what I'm saying. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so first round, Daizan, you are incapacitated.
Yep.
So that falls upon Nomiya. What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna fight back. This thing just attacked me.
Okay. Now,
So,
are you going? How are you doing this? Are you going all attack?
yeah, she's freaked out. She's just attacked.
Okay. So roll your attack.
I make that regular.
Okay. Roll your damage.
That is 10 points of damage.
Okay. Oops.
I still have a talent called Rapid Attack. I think I could spend 10 points to attack again. 10 points of luck to attack again.
Okay, hold on. I gotta calculate some stuff here. Sorry. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you slash at it with your katana, and you cut open its the chitin, and you are actually give me a luck roll.
Yeah, I make that.
Okay. Yeah, so a black liquid comes from the cut and just splashes. It doesn't hit you, but it hits the where it hits, you hear a hissing sound. And your katana looks like a little bit pitted after coming into contact with the ichor.
Yeah, so she's not gonna use Rapid Attack. That looks enough like soy sauce to flip her out even more, probably.
Okay. I do have to check one more thing. Sorry. Okay, so Guda, what are you doing?
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna bring out the Shuko and maneuver to get to the side of this thing. If I can get us a little bit ahead of Nomiya there and get to the side of this thing. So I want to be.
Do me a favor, make a dex roll to see if you can get around her.
Yep. Dex is. Do I have that much dex? It's on my dex. Yes, I make a regular success with dex.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to do that. Shit. I have to look up two things. Sorry. Carry on. Shit. Damn it, I'm missing the page. My stuff. All right. Make your attack.
Okay. All right. For the attack. Okay, that's an extreme success.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
Let's see. That's 2d3 plus 1d4 plus 2.
Okay. Roll your damage. That's on your hand, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm using karate, and that adds the plus 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Hit it.
Yep.
What's your damage?
Hold on a second. Let me roll this. Let's see. That's 3 and 2, 5 plus another 6, 7, 9.
Okay. I need a luck roll from you, and I need it to be. I need a penalty die.
Ooh. Hold on. Let me find that penalty. Well, shoot. I failed that.
All right. So yeah, you slash at it with your open hand, and as the claws of your shuko rip into the side of it, the blood, the ichor spurts out. The black thick, viscous liquid, and you get some on your hands, and you are going to take a point of damage as it burns your hands. Okay, so now it is its turn. It is going to attack you, Nomiya.
Can I fight back?
You can fight back, yes. It made a regular success.
So did I.
Okay, that goes to it. So you are going to take 5 points of damage minus your armor.
Yes, one.
Now, what's your power?
My power
is... What's your con? My fault.
65.
Do me a favor, make a con roll.
I make that 48.
Okay. Yeah, you feel like the where its mandible gassed you. You feel a slight a burning sensation, but it doesn't do any damage to you. What are you going to do? It's your turn.
She's gonna hit it. She's gonna attack it again.
Okay.
She's really in that fight or flight mode now. It's fight, so she made that hard.
Okay. Roll your damage. Yeah, the thing, just so you know, it's too big to really dodge you.
7.
Okay.
Luck again?
Yes, please.
I make that.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to avoid getting splashed at by its ichor. Gudo, what are you doing?
Well, it burnt my hand, so it clearly needs to be punched again.
Okay. Are you using your weapon, or are you your Shuko, or are you just doing it barefisted?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Shuko because I need this thing dying quickly or burns me.
Okay.
Okay, that is a hard success.
Okay, roll your damage.
Yep. Let's see, it's 3, 6, 4. Eight.
Okay. All right. Give me a luck roll.
Well, I made that one.
Okay. Yeah. This time you're able to avoid the ichor. Now that you know what that's all about, take steps to avoid that. Rodney, Dizan is now like starting to stir. And we'll be able to act next round as you open your eyes and see this huge centipede kind of. So while they're fighting it, it's kind of like circling around, but vertically. Actually, so what it does, it's been up on the wall, right? Mm-hmm. Kind of spiraling around. And it's been attacking Lily, and it skitters around her back, comes up the other side, and takes a bite out of, or tries to take a bite out of Gudo. So you may dodge or fight back, Gudo.
All right, I will fight back. Gudo will put the fists of fury through him. And Gudo gets an extreme success.
Oh, You're lucky because I got a hard success. You may roll damage.
Yes. All right, where the devil was I? Ah, there we go. That's 7.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Dazan, you see that happen, and now you're able to act. So the way it's set up right now is you've actually become the last person in line. These guys are slightly ahead of you, maybe 20, 30 feet ahead of you. You have Nomiya is there, and it just like slid around behind her, and then in front of her is Gudo, who just got attacked by the head of the thing. So technically, between you and Nomiya, there is a flank of centipede.
Okay, I'll take a whack at it with my stick.
Okay, roll to hit.
Don't I have to make a luck roll first to see if I have a penalty since I'm wearing this armor?
Oh, yeah. Yes, please. Sorry.
It's okay. And I actually managed to make that.
Okay, so you will have no penalty while you are fighting this thing.
All right. And 48. That is a normal success.
Okay, roll your damage.
5.
Okay. You whack at it, and your staff comes in contact with its shell. You could see like the ripple of the blow kind of flow out from either side.
Mm-hmm.
As it pauses and tries to assess the new situation. No, Mia, what are you doing?
I am attacking it again.
Okay.
I make that regular.
All right. Roll your damage as you slash at it.
5.
Okay. That blow doesn't seem to penetrate the armor. You don't have to make a luck roll because there's no blood. It just kind of scratches it. It's a deep scratch, but it still scratches it.
Tink!
Gouda.
Yeah. Yes.
What are you doing?
Well, punching it seems to have worked, so once more the Shuko are going to go into the armor.
Okay.
Yeah. And Gudo rolled a 98.
Oh, did you? Okay, so you punch at it and you misjudge your blow, and instead of scraping it so the claws would dig into it, you actually you hit it in such a way that the strap on the back of your Shuko snaps.
No! Lefty!
So you now effectively only have one, and you'll be limited to the damage that enhances. It's a +2. Yes.
Yeah, because the karate was +2. Go my.
But it's the karate that's the +2.
Yeah.
It's the damage of the Shuko. So your Shuko does. Hold on.
Yeah, Shuko.
So yeah, that 2d3 instead of 1d3. That's just going to be 1d4.
So does my damage
it-
bonus.
Your damage, well, no, it's going to be 1d4 plus 1d4. You still
Okay.
get your damage, but you don't get 2d3.
Okay. That makes sense. All right.
Okay. All right. So the thing that's going to take another. Actually, make a luck roll. No.
Let's see. Well, I rolled a 96. That's not a good roll.
Okay. Yeah. So it's going to attack you again.
Ah, shoot.
Are you going to fight back?
I'm still going at it. Yeah, we're going to fight back.
Tell me how well you do.
All right. Well, that was a 100.
Oh. Yeah. I got an extreme success.
Oh boy.
So you're going to take 3 points of damage.
Oh, God.
You also, in the fighting back, your other Shuko snaps. So now you're just down to regular karate.
Oh, no, this Iron Fist.
Okay, Dazan, it's your turn.
Whack with a stick.
Okay, make a roll.
That is a normal success.
Hey, roll your damage.
2.
Yeah, so it comes down again. You and the clunk this time isn't very satisfying, and you can actually feel the vibrations. Like you hit it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Feel the vibrations coming up the staff, and giving your arms the willies.
Right.
Okay, Nomiya.
All right, let's try this again.
All right.
That is a 51.
Assuming that hits, you can roll your damage.
6.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it again, and once again you slice it, but there's no. It just kind of like bounces off the armor and leaves a bit of a scar, but nothing huge on it. Gudo.
Well, oh, yeah, nothing else left. I'm just going to just try punching it and see what happens.
Okay, River.
Gudo's honestly,
he's got nothing left.
yeah. Gudo's not a thinking man.
I gave him the right name.
And that is a hard success.
Okay, roll your damage.
There we go. Let's see.
He's quickly forgotten that it burned him the last time he did that.
He's going to punch it until it stops burning. And that is 5, 6, 7. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it, and your palm like punches in, and you could see like the armor kind of like bending to the fury of the blow, but nothing happens. You can give me another luck roll, Gudo.
That's a 95.
Okay, it's going to continue attacking you. Okay, you can either fight back, you can dodge.
I'm dodging. That didn't work. Come on. Don't. Okay, I'm going to spend the 2 points of luck to actually make my dodge roll.
Okay, so that makes it a regular success.
Yes.
The mandibles come down just like inches away from your face. As a matter of fact, you're wearing that mask, right?
Did you make me take that off?
Yes.
Yeah, no, Nope, not
Okay.
not masking.
You're not wearing the mask, but you can like kind of feel like the light touch of one.
Gentle
It
caress of a mandible.
doesn't. Yes, the caress of death.
Caressing death.
As you like
Tender caress of death.
take your head out of the way as you see it coming out of the corner of your eye. Dazan, what are you doing?
Disengaging and backing back down the hallway.
Okay. All right. How far away are you backing away?
A good bit. I mean, my attacks are doing nothing to this thing, so I'm going to try to find an alternate route.
Your full move.
Yeah.
Okay. Nomiya. Unfortunately for you, Nomiya, the state of your phobias and manias prevents you from doing that.
Well, I wasn't gonna anyway.
Okay.
I was saying, I remember very well what her phobias and manias are. She's not leaving this tunnel until one of them is dead.
Right. So the woman who has mighty thews as well, we never talk about that, girds her loins.
She keeps that covered with a kimono, so nobody really thinks about it.
She girds her loins and presses the attack. Roll.
That is a 30 to hit, so that is a hard.
Roll your damage.
That is 9.
Oh.
She has her big girl Fundoshi on.
All right. Make a luck roll.
Chest bindings are tied tight as well. I make that.
Good. So you are actually you're able to avoid the splash of its ichor as
she's entered a very strange state of nirvana while this is happening.
as your blade slices into it, it lets out this unearthly scream, and it kind of doubles back on itself, right? And then
God, I just got a mental image of that.
And then shoots up the hallway into the darkness, past Gudo, and slithers, half crawls out of sight. And that smell, which was really powerful while you were fighting it, overwhelmingly so, which just got even worse as the ichor was being flung around, kind of recedes into the darkness along with it. Now,
grab some. We'll need it for crafting.
Gudo, your weapons are toast. Nomiya, I need you to actually make a luck roll.
I make that.
Okay. You manage to wipe your katana off before any damage is done to the metal of the blade from the thing's acid blood.
She is muttering to herself while she's doing this. I won't say what she's saying, but I'll guarantee you don't really understand what she's saying. You just hear mother in there every now and then.
Is it gone?
Yes, master. Yes, it is.
What is wrong with you? Are you trying to squeeze one out?
Please, not the same room as us.
It burnt me. I took my Shuko.
All things are impermanent. Lesson number 2.
He's got you there. Okay. So the tunnel continues on in the same direction as the beast.
Take a second to patch ourselves up.
Yes.
Well,
Okay. Fair enough.
So I'm gonna try myself. I took 2. That was a pass on that one. Thankfully, that's 06. So is it? Is it D4 or 3-3?
Shit, it's been so long. I'm generous. I'll give you a D4.
So generous. It's 2.
Just a little too generous.
He's gonna take it all from us. Sorry, I failed that second one.
I guess I will patch up Grasshopper.
Thank you, master.
All right, where's my first aid? How many did you take?
2.
All right, pass the first one. And fail the second. So 4, Steve?
Yeah.
You get 4 back.
Oh, yes.
All right.
That's the noise he makes when you heal him. Maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Eli makes a lot of strange noises.
Feels so good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was just thinking, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Master, more of the same.
That tea is so good. Oh, yeah.
No. That's sexual harassment. Stop it.
That is not at my table. I'm actually looking up to see if I am being generous or not.
I can't remember.
1d4. I was on point with the rules.
I think it's in regular 7th that is 1d3.
No, regular 7th first aid just brings you out of being unconscious.
Oh, really? Well, that's
Wow.
completely useless.
Yeah.
These days, yeah.
Who'd be alive long enough to be gone?
All right. So, what do you guys, now that you're patched up as much as you can be, what are you guys doing?
I don't know. What do you guys want to do now? You guys want to continue forward, or you guys want to try to go back to that passageway to the right?
I'm not sure because part of Aiko wants to go chase and finish that thing. So she's not really saying which direction right now.
Let's stay away from the thing that burns horribly.
The thing that burns.
So such is the problem with my manias, you know.
Always be sorted.
Well, that spot was covered with another grate.
We can try it.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll double back and try that grate and see.
Okay. So what is the order you guys are going in now?
I guess the reverse of what we're in now. So it'd be me, Nomiya, Gudo.
Okay, and you have the lantern?
Sure, I'll pick up the lantern.
Okay. So you start doubling back, and you get to where that grate was. It's the same type of grate that's like been on all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a preventative measure from people doing what you're doing.
You know what would have been awesome is if that big ass centipede just like ran the other way back out into the out the path that we went through, and it's just out there terrorizing the guards. I find humor in small things.
Yeah.
That
So it takes.
awesome.
I mean, it's been like tramping for it's like 5 minutes back to the grate.
Mm-hmm.
I like tramping better.
Does anybody have any of that ichor on their blades or gauntlets or armor? Or
Ew, mine's cleaned.
Mine are gone.
There was some on the walls, so If you were looking for some might be there.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take my knife that's in my inventory, go back up and like scrape some ichor off the walls,
Mm-hmm.
and then take it back up and then like wipe it onto the grate,
Okay.
like over like the bolt holes or something,
Sure.
and see if that does anything. Since Gudo says it burns.
Okay. You do that, and while you're doing that, who has the lowest amount of luck?
Oh, that would
It's
probably
definitely not me.
What do you got, Gudo?
I have 51.
Okay, you're lowest.
All right.
Gudo, make a luck roll.
I make 46. Yes. Luck be a lady tonight.
Okay. So you put the acid ichor onto the grate. Then what? You hear it starting to sizzle a little. It doesn't seem as vigorous as when it was fresh,
Mm-hmm.
but it certainly looks like it's doing something.
All right, wiggle it loose, Gudo.
Yes, master.
So Gudo, you will have a bonus die.
Oh yeah. Give me that bonus. Give me that bonusy goodness.
How do you make even that sound disgusting?
Well, now, that is 53. That's a regular success. That's a pretty good regular success.
Yeah, it's loose, but it's still not quite there. You probably, if you worked at it a little bit, you can probably do it. It'll take some time, really, because it's like one of those things where you get it, but it's not getting completely. So you just have to start working it back and forth. But it's going to take a little bit of time to do it.
And so there's a montage of grunting, groaning, and pulling.
There is.
You said grunting.
The hell is even happening? What were those noises?
Butthead.
Oh my god. That's a 91.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so while he's doing that, Rodney and Lily, you guys can make listen rolls.
Yay, I can for once.
He's grunting too loud.
I made mine regular.
Okay. Lily, two things. First, that smell is starting to come back, and you hear the sound of the clattering of thousands of feet on stone.
Yeah, she's pulling her sword out again. It's coming back.
Get pushing, pal.
All right, Wesley.
Yes. All right. Time for plan B. Can I karate this thing down?
Kick it. Kick it. Kick it.
All right. We're gonna take a giant running, flying leap of the grate.
Jesus Christ.
And that gets a hard success.
Okay. Give me a dex roll. Give me a penalty die.
Oh, I made it.
Okay. You don't know how he did this, but he takes a running leap sticks his foot out at the last minute and just keeps on going through the grate. As it comes out, as he kicks it in, he lands on his feet, does a sweet roll, and says,
"Behold the power of the pythons!" And then he does the extra special pose.
Okay, so now what you have, Gudo is in the lead.
Yes.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
You bring up the rear, and
Yeah, probably.
I'll go in the middle.
Okay.
Here, take the lantern.
Just as he does that and you guys start going through, now you can all hear that sound and you see the thing still dripping black ichor. You can finally see it in the passageway from back where you came, and it's barreling down upon you, and it is fucking fast.
Oh.
Thunder wave.
I mean, I would have to roll to not fight it, wouldn't I?
Is there a side passage I can duck down?
We are in the side passage.
Oh shit.
All right. So hurry up because it's coming down. What are you guys doing?
I will light up the staff.
Okay. So you're gonna attack it with your staff?
Yeah, with fire
burning
staff. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Roll your.
All right. Let me.
Roll your to hit.
Okay. Let me subtract my magic points real quick so I don't forget. All right. Roll to hit.
Oh, actually, that's your action. My fault.
Yeah.
I thought you were actually lighting up the staff on the lantern, but I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah.
My fault. Yeah, that's your action. Nomiya, what are you doing?
I already had the sword out. Yeah, she's swinging at it.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Oh, come on, stop dropping dice, shit. That is an 01.
Oh shit. Okay. You do your maximum damage to it. It's an impaling weapon.
That is
actually, you do
that's
your
a 10.
maximum damage
That's a 10.
plus your weapon damage rolled.
Oh, so I get the roll too. Nice.
Yes.
That is another 8 points. So that is 18.
Okay. Okay. Just a scream from the inside of your deepest soul, Lily, comes out of your mouth and just lends power to your katana as you just uppercut the fucking thing and slice it from, maybe a quarter way down the first dog length's body up to its jaws and just slice it open. I need a luck roll. Sorry.
No, I understand. I make it.
Okay. As just a flood of black ichor just pours out of the fucking thing. And just as it's coming back around from its spiral from the ceiling, it's like if you've ever seen an electromagnet turn off when there's a bunch of shit stuck to it and it all just goes. That's what happens. It's like coming down and you just slice it open and like every leg just loses purchase on the stone and it kind of slumps in a rippling effect, but the front goes out first and like you're pulling it off of the wall almost. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And it just
I imagine
falls
it like
dominoes
as well,
like,
because that's what happened with the Ichor.
yeah, like dominoes falling. It just comes off of the wall along a wave the length of its body, and it slumps twitching on the ground.
As the last section hits the ground, she flicks the Ichor off the sword.
You have defeated my centipede.
Yes, Mr. Howard.
Do I get to enter my high score?
No, because now we got to do level 2.
Oh wait, you didn't cut the head off? 2 centipedes come out of the body of the first one.
Not 1, but 2, Jormungandr.
It hits a mushroom and turns back around.
Oh no, I need more quarters.
All right, so yeah. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm making sure my blade's clean, and then putting it back. Aika's actually probably a little more calm now that thing's actually finally dead. She doesn't feel any compulsion to go find it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we'll probably just continue on now.
Yeah. The main passage or the side passage?
Which one you guys want to do now?
I'm not sure.
No, I just kicked in this tunnel. Might as well see what's down here.
Okay. What order are you guys going in?
I'm content to bring up the rear again.
Yeah, I don't want to be sued by Nameco, man.
Up, down, left, right, BA start.
That's Atari, but I don't want to be sued by them either.
I just entered the Konami code. We're good. We're invincible now.
Yeah, let's I guess we'll go down the main path.
All right. And what's the order?
Well, if we're going the main path, I guess I'm back in the front again.
Yeah, you'll go be back in the front. I'm in the middle, and now
Gudo's bringing
up the rear.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, at this point, because of that, like just flood of ichor, that smell is just pervasive. Everything smells like it. It's like it's in your nostrils now, in your armor, in your clothes. It's just like, ugh.
You know what? It doesn't smell like soy sauce. It
smells like fucking cockroach.
Cockroach.
All right, so you continue up the path, and it actually get to. It's not a widening. It ends, but there's it's like a bunch of weird like materials, like bits of cotton, like little scraps of straw. Like you could see like bits of like kimono prints, like just scraps, and they've all like been piled into like the corner where it is, and that scent of that centipede is really fucking strong. You see that there's actually, everyone can give me a sanity roll.
Oh dear.
I make that.
I fail that.
Okay, make it nothing. You fail, you're going to take 2 because you realize that there's like human bones amidst the nesting materials.
Okay.
And they look like they've been gnawed on. So everyone can give me an idea roll.
I make that.
I
Regular.
actually make that.
Okay. So this thing, this is obviously the thing's nest. But it's got human bones. So there must be a source for those bones somewhere.
Right. Well, I guess we have to. Where is this like a chamber or?
So like it just kind of ends abruptly.
Okay.
You can all give spot hidden rolls and all that crap.
Pass the spot hidden roll.
Make the spot hidden roll hard.
I've found a rock.
Okay, so just looking around, poking around, you notice above you, and it just stinks right where you are. There is another, it's not a grate, but it's more like a solid like drain. Is on the top of the tunnel above you. It's effectively it's still a grate, but you know how like drains are like more solid and with thicker bars. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It stinks and it's crusted with dried feces. And
Ew.
Ooh.
But if you can get it off, it looks like it's big enough to crawl through.
All right. How do we get up there? All right,
So-
Guido, get up on my shoulders.
Yes, master.
I'll try to hold you up and see if you can get that grate loose.
All right. All right. So I'm on the shoulders, and let's see. That does it seem like the cover is going to move easily, or do I have to give it some force?
You're gonna have to give it some force.
All right. Oh, give it the old rock hammer.
Hammer.
Sorry, so I was thinking about Shawshank for a second.
Huh.
Rock hammers are like small little things that are used for delicate work.
Tink, 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 tink.
You want a
Yeah.
maul. You want to
Yeah.
give the old maul.
Slice hammer would also have been acceptable.
Well, I make that regular.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not happening.
It's too hard.
Guido, give me an idea roll.
That's what he did.
Does Guido have the capacity to have ideas?
It's a good question.
This time, yes.
You do know of a considerable amount of acid ichor where that's available.
Friends, we must go back to that great centipede and use its mighty blood to melt this grate.
Okay. Well, I kind of have an idiot on my shoulders right now.
Where?
I'll go get it. I'll get it, pick up a skull. Take it with me.
And
Awesome.
for Buddha's sake, man, buy yourself a Fundoshi when we get out of here.
Banned from Tumblr.
No,
that's
allowed
actually still
on
acceptable.
All right. So Nomiya, you go back with like the skull bowl to go grab some acid, and while you're going back there, give me a listen roll.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you can hear down the corridor. Do you have the lamp with you, by the way? The lantern?
Yeah.
Okay, you can hear down the corridor. You can hear voices, and because it's an O1, it's actually carrying toward you, and you hear. It, what happened to this grate? It looks like somebody took it off. Do you think anybody would like try and break into the prison? I don't know. We're gonna have to go and take a look. They say that the sewers are haunted by a beast. Do you want to face the beast or the Shogun's wrath? You have a good point. And you can hear footsteps coming up the corridor.
How far away are they from me?
Pretty far right now.
Okay.
You can actually, if you look, you can actually see two figures silhouetted against the opening.
Mm-hmm.
As they're coming in.
Pick up the centipede and make it wiggle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing.
Though you can give me an idea roll as well.
Okay. I can with 28.
Yeah, so you recall from the last time that the Ichor's potency degrades over time.
Mm-hmm. How long has it been? Would it have degraded enough for me to?
I mean, you don't know the exact formula, but you know that you are on a time limit for its effectiveness to
get through the grades. So yeah, she's gonna stealth, and what she's gonna do is she's gonna take the Ichor back, but she's gonna turn the lantern out so they can't see.
Okay, give me a stealth roll. Give me a luck roll first. Sorry.
Okay, well, I passed the luck roll.
Okay, luck roll is to see if they noticed that there was a lantern lit. They did.
Yeah,
not.
I passed that.
Okay, now give me a stealth roll. Let's see if you can get.
Oh, that's an even better stealth roll. Hell yeah, they don't like. I am the knight.
Yeah. So you creep along the side. It's all shadows, but you're keeping close to the wall and not stepping in anything, using just your memory of the battle scenes to know where everything is, and making around to where the centipede is, and gather up some ichor. Make another stealth roll. You can hear them coming, but it's slow going.
It's 21, so that's hard. I make that.
See their lantern is starting to the light is starting to come in, but you're able to sneak around the penumbra of their lantern and get back to where these guys are. Penumbra. Sorry, I said
penumbra.
Penumbra. I speak English.
There.
Really, it's because I missed.
Guards are in the tunnel. I say that as soon as I get to them, and I say it lovely, like I say it, not so my voice will carry. And I hand him the skull with the ichor in it.
Anybody else here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
I mean, I was waiting for somebody to fucking react. Is what I just said or something.
I thought we were too far to hear you. I'm sorry.
No, I'm back at you. Like I got around them.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, it's not like I just said I hand you the skull with the ichor in it or anything.
I'll take the bowl of ichor.
You eat too many dumplings.
You take the bowl of ichor.
Yes.
And
let's see. How to get onto that grate without burning myself.
What are you doing, Panda?
Oh God! I just hand him a fucking bone. I hand him a femur or something. Here, you just hurry it up. They're
God
in
damn,
here.
I know it's the wrong country, but right now, I'm picturing Lilia's tiger. Gudo is panda. And Daizan is Sifu.
He is. He totally
You eat too many dumplings. And that was the trigger for that. Thank you.
Oh, use this mighty bow of painting to put the eye coral on the grate.
Are you really narrating what you're doing? Because if you are, I'm going to need a stealth roll from you.
If he starts to do that, Ike is just gonna take the end of her sword and like jab him in the leg.
Is he that? Is he that? Of course he's that dumb. Yes.
Extreme close up of his eyes. They're all wide and the pupils are really small. And there's like sweat drops.
No, she ain't even gonna take the end of her sword. She's gonna pick up another femur and hit him in the knee with it. Stop it! Shut up!
All right, hit me with that stealth roll. Let's see if like your voice carried.
Which one of us, him or me?
Oh God, this is not good.
Everyone make a listen roll.
I failed.
That is an 08 listen roll.
Okay, yeah. So you can hear, you hear from down the corridor a ways. Did you hear something? And
What is this corridor shaped like?
It's like a.
Is it a room now? Like, is it an opener room,
No,
or
it's still like a half pipe or a full pipe, actually.
is there anywhere like I could kind of stand where they wouldn't see me immediately?
You can kind of give me a luck roll to see if there's like a
Yeah, I make that.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of a structural just collapse from
so Ike is gonna get there and wait for them to get close enough to attack them.
Okay.
Because there's clearly no way we're not gonna have to do that now.
you see their light bobbing down the corridor, and you hear they're starting to run a little bit. So what's going on? What are we doing here? Okay, well there goes that surprise round. Okay, yeah. So these two guys come in with their ready for battle. They come in. Lily, make a stealth roll to see if you indeed are hidden from them.
I'm gonna spend the 2 points to make that.
Okay, yeah. So they run past you towards the source of that sound of a cow dying. Okay, where are you two?
I'm underneath fucking Gudo.
Okay.
I'm inside of a drainage pipe.
He's trying to melt the damn bars off.
Okay, Daizan, you have the highest dex. What are you doing? And if the answer isn't throwing Gudo at them, I don't want to hear it.
No, I'm gonna step out from underneath him and hope he holds on to the grate. Just leave him dangling there.
Okay. Yeah, it's been all right. It's been long enough that the fire in your staff has gone out.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So what are you doing? You're stepping out from under him.
Right.
Okay.
What are they? They're running into the room.
Yeah, it's not a room. It's just like the end of a corridor.
Okay, a little widened kind of dead end area.
Yeah. So they've passed Nomiya.
I'll try to spring forward and clothesline them both.
And it's the same thing. They're single file as well.
Oh, they're single file as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can't have two people walking abreast in this. It's like too narrow for that.
Okay, well, it's probably if that's true, then it's too narrow for me to like try to clothesline one with the staff.
You can still attack with the staff though, like a butt shot.
Yeah, butt strike. Yeah, I'll try that.
Okay. Also make your luck roll to see if your armor is going to impede you or not.
That's a failed luck roll.
Okay, so you're going to have a penalty die.
All right. That is a miss with the staff.
Okay. Lily, it's Nomiya's turn. What is she doing?
The one that is in the back, she's just gonna clock him in the back of the head with the butt of the sword.
Okay.
Right at the base of the neck, just to knock him out.
Butt strike.
Yep. That is a 17.
Okay, yeah. Roll your damage.
That is 5 points of damage.
Okay, yeah. So he crumples in a heap. The other one, she she starts to turn around going, huh? As she hears that behind her. And that's going to occupy her turn. And then, Gudo, what exactly are you doing?
Well, let's see. So
Master!
yeah, it's like, how am I holding on to that bowl, the bone, and the grate at the same time?
You're giving me a dex roll.
Let's see. That is that dexterous. No.
Give me a luck roll.
No.
Yeah, so you fall, and you are unable to keep the skull upright while you fall. That is your turn. Dazan, what are you doing?
I guess I'll try to butt strike the young lady in front of me.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have to get a penalty die. That's another miss.
Okay. Nomiya.
I'm gonna butt strike her to knock the wind out of her and knock her out.
Okay. She's actually going to dodge.
08.
Yeah, she got a regular success. Yeah, so roll your damage.
That is 5 again.
Okay. Yeah, so she crumples in a heap. You look over and see that Gudo is also crumpled in a heap. And you see the ichor flowing out from the skull.
I quickly tip it back up. I tip it back up.
Upended. Okay, Lily, give me a luck roll.
Yeah, I make that.
Okay.
35.
Yeah, there's a little bit left in there. It's not like as much as you had put in there before, but there's some left.
Get back up, Gudo.
I fell.
Clearly. Get back up.
Yeah, that's master. And so Gudo proceeds to try and put bone on grate with ichor again.
I take the weapons off of those two as well.
Okay. All right. So you remove. They have staffs as well, like Yari's.
Yeah, I'm not interested in keeping them. I'm just gonna offer them to them. If they don't need them, I'm just gonna like move them somewhere where these two won't find them immediately.
Okay.
Break
Fair
'em.
enough.
Well, yeah. If I am able
Okay.
to, I will break them if they don't need them.
While she's breaking that, how are you dealing with this grate? How are you making it great again?
Yep, I'm going to paint the eye-core on the grate until the grate becomes a holy grate.
Holy
Okay.
It's already
metal,
holy. It's a
Batman.
great.
Okay, you start painting the eye-core. There is not enough to cover the whole thing. So, how are you? What are you going to do? How are you going to do this?
Well, I'm going to, try to paint. I mean, is it like a series of bars, or is it?
No, so you know what a drain looks like.
Oh,
right?
so it's like a series of holes.
Yeah, but it's like a really big one, like thick.
Yeah. All right.
And it's like slimy with feces and old dried urine and other things that you don't even want to know what they are. It's really gross.
All right. Does there seem to be like a hinge for this thing or anything on this side?
No, it's a drain.
Ah, dang it.
It's a floor drain.
All right. I guess the best option is to weaken one side of it so I can at least try and force it open on the weak side. Then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You do that. Give me your strength roll, and you can have a bonus die.
All right. I will punch up the drain.
What?
Yep. Give the old arm and hammer.
Our ninja friend will be very sad that he missed all of this.
Okay. I made that strength roll. Regular success.
Yeah, it's giving, but it's not really working.
God dang it. It's so strong.
Well, this is clearly not where the centipede was getting the bones.
Or it's stronger than Muscle Man here.
Or
But you have the point.
Centipedes, much like rats and mice,
Can't squeeze through things.
can squeeze through tiny openings.
I'd just like to imagine it's stronger than our scruffy little friend here.
Yeah, I mean the openings are big enough that he can grab onto through them if he needs to. He was hanging on it for a while. It's just not like open bars like the grates were.
All right. I guess keep trying, Gudo. I mean, we've already committed this far into it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep a watch. Oh, while they're doing that, if they come down, check and see if either one of these fits you to Gudo.
All right, let's take a look. Do any of them fit?
What are you doing? You opened the grate, man.
Oh, right. All right. All right.
Fashion. Drain first, fashion later.
Yes, master. All right. It's time to iron fist this grate. I'm gonna try and punch it again.
I knew a guy called Iron Fist. You're not him.
All right. So they're rolling a strength roll. Do I roll?
You still get a bonus die.
There we go.
It's not getting less eaten away.
All right. So that is up there.
I'm gonna say you can push rolls, you can spend luck.
Yeah, this might be okay. I'm gonna try spending luck this time. Let's see, that's gonna be yeah, I'll spend the 12 luck needed attacks to make that a hard success.
Okay. You give it one last go. You're on Daizan's shoulders.
Yes.
Daizan, give me a luck roll.
That's a fail.
All right, so he like punches up, and while he's doing it, he like reaches into some inner reserve of strength, but and manages to pop the grate out or the drain out. But as he's doing it, the force pushing him down onto you ends up dislocating your shoulder.
Ooh,
Lovely.
You're not going to take any damage, but it fucking hurts, and you're going to be incapacitated for a little while until you can pop it back in. Now, Wes, I need Gudo to make a luck roll.
Oh boy. Gudo is not lucky.
Okay, Gudo loses his purchase on Daizan's shoulders, and maybe this is why it was dislocated, and falls over backwards, and you're going to actually take 2 points of damage from hitting your head on the stone floor. But you got the grate open.
Ouch.
He took damage from hitting his head.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
What did he damage?
A crate got me.
Go into concussion protocol.
leave him. We'll find a backup.
You gotta have a brain to have
They put in RG3.
Run the ball. It'll work out in the end. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Could be worse. Could be Colt McCoy, who just broke his leg too.
Okay. So now you have this grate is up there. What you guys doing?
I'm gonna try to like put my shoulder back into place.
Okay. Give me a first aid roll.
Yeah.
Oh God. 94.
Yeah, not the 96 that would have cost you, but you're unable to pop it in on your own.
I could help you with that, I guess. I don't know how that would work, but yeah, she'll help him if she can.
Yeah, you can try. If
Would I need to roll?
Well, it's kind of like pushing a roll, I guess. So yeah.
Actually, can I push the first aid roll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I mean, with me helping you, I guess that would count as being pushed.
Yeah, but it's Rodney will be the one to make the roll.
That's fine.
I failed that too.
Damn.
Yeah, you're gonna take a point of damage as you like try and pop it in. You get it back in, but you're taking a point of damage just from scraping your bone against your socket. Ugh.
I kicked Gudo in the nuts.
You get one. You get a point of damage of heebie-jeebie damage. Oh, that's got.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. So no worse for wear. You have a hole in the ceiling here that you can go through. You have two unconscious guards though who know that you are that they've been infiltrated.
I hate to kill them, but they gotta die.
Then kill them. Dissolve their bodies in the ichor.
It's too much work.
My head hurts.
Wow, it's like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yes.
It's too much work.
Yeah.
Throw them in the nest. Maybe they'll think that the centipede.
If there's no rope on them or anything, then yeah, she's gonna have to kill them because we can't just let them get loose.
Okay. You can give me an idea roll.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, there might be enough scraps and stuff in the nest of the centipede that you can cobble together something to incapacitate them.
Okay, well, can we like rescind time a little bit for Aika, and while they were still fucking around with the grate, she's been tying them up.
Sure. That'll work.
She did strip them both as well.
Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of Ryu on them, some dice. They are loaded.
Of course they are.
There you go. All right, so what's going on with this opening up there?
See if you can wear either of these sets of armor as well, Gudo.
Do I fit neither one of them?
All right, I'll try to hoist Nomiya up the hole so she can take a look around up there.
What's your size, Gudo?
55.
You actually can fit, and you'll get 4 points of armor.
Yay.
No, but your bum arm. Can you hoist me up?
I can try.
Yeah, I mean he could do it. Just just give a strength roll.
All right. 95.
That's a dope.
It's way too big.
Yeah, we probably started. She immediately like feels him lurch to the side. How far up is it?
It's like like a little bit above head level.
Yeah, give us one of those anime samurai
I should be able to jump and just like pull myself up then.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a you can give me a climb roll or a strength roll.
Strength will be better. And I make the strength roll regular.
Okay, yeah, you're able to hoist yourself up and assist the other two.
I'm gonna check the room first. Before.
Oh, okay.
To see where we are before I help them up.
Okay. It is dark. You can hear movement coming toward you. Give me a spot hidden roll, I guess. No, give me a listen roll. I guess that's you know what? Fuck that. Give me a power roll.
Power roll?
Yeah.
That is a 37.
Okay.
I make that.
The air in the room, it still stinks. But the air in the room feels less close. You can feel there's room where you are. But you can hear incoherent muttering and shuffling off in the distance, and there seems to be movement coming toward you. Give me a spot hidden roll.
Yeah, I make that 28. That's hard.
A couple of men in rags are coming toward you. They are bone thin, like they haven't been fed in weeks. They're basically, it's just bones with skin hanging off of them. They're cautiously approaching you.
She's got her hand on her sword because that's just her nature at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't draw yet. She's just watching them. So she's not making any sudden movements.
Okay. As they see you with your hand, it's dark, but it's not pitch like it is in that tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
There's like enough. It's dim, I guess we'll just say it's very dim. There's enough that you can like kind of see motion and stuff, and if things are close enough, you can see in front of you. I'm assuming the lamp is still down, or the
I didn't bring it up with me. I didn't want to.
Actually, 2 lanterns now. But they stop as soon as you put your hand to your katana. They stop.
I'm not here to hurt you.
Ooh, it's been so long. Are you here to bring us out?
What are you here for?
We were thrown in here. For I was the shogun's secretary.
Can I roll psychology on him? Or sense motive or whatever it's called in this?
Yep. They just came for me one night and threw me in here.
Tough.
And
make that on the dot.
Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth. Shogun Tokugawa, I've always been loyal, but he threw me in here. Threw all of us. We're his staff. We're all in here. Some of us haven't made it. They barely feed us. They throw food down. And we have to fight for it. It's horrible. The water's not good. And then there's a thing that comes for us.
The thing isn't a problem anymore.
You took care of it?
Didn't really have much of a choice. Just be quiet. I need to get my friends here. So if it doesn't look like they're gonna bother her, she's gonna start helping the other two up.
Okay. Yeah, they're keeping their distance.
So yeah, I'm helping Logan up and Dyson.
Okay.
Are you insulting my son?
Not your son, Logan, as in Wolverine. Because he's stocky and built of muscle. He's just short and stocky.
Yes.
It's all
Probably
become,
hairy.
like it's all become Kung Fu Panda 4.
It really has.
Get your ass this on.
Come on, Poe.
Panda.
Oh my god, you can't even
No,
black imitation.
No, I will leave.
I was doing a bad Bruce Lee impression.
You weren't the one I was threatening to leave for. He knows who he is. I'll leave.
Okay, you help them up. As you're doing that, more of these wretched people have gathered around you.
I'm helping them up. Apparently, the Shogun's gotten rid of his help.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, what can you tell us about the inside of the castle?
You're going to bring us out?
Yeah, all you got to do is go down this hole, out, and just straight out of the pipe to freedom.
Just watch for the roaches. The big problem is gone.
You don't know if any of these people have the strength to even do that.
It's true. We don't know where we would take them.
They're in various degrees of decrepitude. Some of them are like bone thin and look like they're about to drop. Some of them are healthier than others. More well fed, I guess. And there's a number of them. They're all dressed in the remnants of finery.
Right. Well, if the stronger ones help the weaker ones, they can at least get down into the pipe and send a runner from the stronger ones to somewhere sympathetic. Who was our guy at the bar?
Uh-oh.
It's a good question.
Yeah, your guy at the bar's in a different. Oh no, you did. Yeah, your guy at the bar's in a different city.
Really? I thought we
No,
had.
there was a guy that got us here. The sake dude. I mean, the soy sauce dude.
No, that was Hamamatsu when you got back into Hamamatsu. You were
Oh
brought
yeah,
there
because
by
we did leave.
bandits.
We did leave there. Yeah, so we don't know anybody here.
Brought into Edo by bandits using
Oh.
your bandit trails and tunnels.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't help. We don't have anybody. Go outside and look for a really shady guy with a really fucked up face. He can get you where you need to go. Well, I mean, we can't take these people with us because they're
And I can't
just as
think
much
of
a hindrance.
yeah. I'm not really sure. Like their best bet genuinely is to put them down the hole and hope they can get out. Because there's not really much down there that could hurt them outside of the insects at this point. And, well, if they make it, awesome. If they don't, well, they're gonna die in here at this point.
Yeah.
Or they could just sit here and wait and hope that we succeed. In fact, Ayaka gives them that statement. It's like, look, I understand you're weak and I know you're tired, but you have basically two choices. You can stay in this hole and wait for us to get done, or you can go down that hole and try to fight your way out of the out.
You are
And
samurai.
Leave.
It is
No,
not your
no,
place
most of them
to
are not.
waste away and die.
Just put your fist through the grate.
Yeah, technically they all are or were samurai. I
Yeah,
guess
so
they
it's
still
your
are.
this is a test of your valor.
They're definitely
I cannot
broken.
carry you to victory. We do not even know if we will leave here in one piece.
Why are you here?
Because we don't have a choice. Nippon will fall if we don't finish what we started.
You're going to get rid of the monster, the Shogun?
You're gonna try.
We're gonna give it the old college try.
We've seen things that you wouldn't understand.
You hear from in the distance laughter. Just at the edge of madness laughter. the Shogun. It finally dies down.
We'll take off our helmets and reveal our faces.
What good is that gonna do?
Okay.
We're the famous wanted criminals.
We don't know. Like, as long as they've been down here, they might not know who we are. But sure, if you're like,
I gotta
yeah,
get
take
out of
off
this
your helmet,
helmet
it's
anyway,
like whatever.
I
It's
can't
hot.
see a thing in this helmet. I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Kazan removes his kabuto. Okay. They all kind of look at you like, okay. Do you have food?
It's a good question. Do we have food? I don't think we brought any food with us.
I've got this bottle of soy sauce.
Good.
You can eat.
Never
veal.
drink the soy sauce. Never.
Yeah, you can make luck rolls to see if you have any food on you. I mean, if you do, it's not going to be much.
Nope.
Yeah, I pass. I have something. It's not
You have,
much.
yeah, you have like some jerky or the equivalent, some rice balls. Like roll a d6.
2.
Yeah, you have 2 rice balls on you.
This is all I have.
Their eyes go wide and they start to come at you.
Throw them down the
Not so
hole.
fast. You know, that's an idea.
Go and get it.
Here, boy. Here, boy. No, but if they start to rush her, she'll reach her sword again.
They're not
So,
rushing you. They're
sorry.
incapable of rushing you. It's more like they're like starting to come at you and claw at you, trying to reach for the rice balls. The stronger ones are pushing the weaker ones aside.
Yes.
And that laughter comes back again from off in the distance. Jackals, 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 jackals.
Jackals in shackles.
They're not shackled.
Oh.
What is like? Have we been able to make out the size of this room or what yet?
It's pretty freaking big. It looks like it's been carved into the foundation. Yeah, it's like so. It's pretty big. It's circular. Your drain is kind of off in a corner of it. But every few feet there is an alcove with makeshift bedding in it. So some of the alcoves have like what appears to be someone sleeping in there. And that laughter seems to be coming from one of the alcoves.
Alcove. Well,
let's just push through them and see if we can find a way out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you start exploring this oubliette, and you can all give me spot hidden rolls.
Make that.
I find something.
Make it.
So as you're exploring, you notice there's one guy in there. Those of you who made it, well, not you, Wes, but Rodney, you actually recognize this gentleman.
Oh, really?
Do I
Yes.
recognize him?
Did you made it as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you recognize him as well. He is remember the guy who could fly by shooting jets of fire out of his hands?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him. And he's rocking back and forth with a huge smile on his face.
How did you get in here?
They threw me in here. Who are you? Have you come to rescue me?
In a matter of speaking.
I don't even remember this character out of character. So, like, was this a person that was trying to kill us or not?
This is the guy from the village that produced the soy sauce. The flame dude.
You know what I'm saying? Was this a guy that tried to kill us or what?
Yeah, sort of. But he's clearly in no condition.
So you've come to rescue me. Let me ask you, in all seriousness, are you loyal to the shogunate?
I take my helm off and I look him dead in his eyes. Considering that you tried to murder us, I'd say no, we're not.
Well, he's in the same thing too, but I seriously doubt those who are loyal to the shogunate, as it currently stands, would enter through the sewer.
You clearly don't understand. For I am the shogun. And we'll leave it there.
Whoa.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Keep 30 luck points.